show, and we're going to take you forward with Mahogany Law on the Midnight Hour radio show. Author Mahogany Law.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Mahogany.
Hey,
Hi, Mahogany.
I'm good. I'm glad to be on your show tonight.
Now,
glad
how
to
you
have
feel
you.
about all that stuff we was just talking about, Mahogany Law?
I'm sitting here with a big smile on my face.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Mm-hmm.
She put it down.
That's right. You got to be confident with who you are, right?
That is true. I definitely agree.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Mahogany. Well, this is Rocky Thunder. And
Hey, Rocky.
Hey. Well, tell us a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Mahogany Law. I was born and raised in Jamaica, migrated here to the U.S. When I was in my teenage years. And I'm an author of 3 published books, the first one being Biting Me with Ties No More, and Paradise Bliss, Love, Happiness, and the Ugly. And my most recent Caribbean Jamaican cookbook, which pretty much provides you with a guidance of how to prepare Jamaican dishes.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Awesome. Hi, Mahogany. This is Shantae K. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. How are you, Shantae?
I'm blessed and fine. Thanks for asking. I see here on your bio that you have done financial counseling. You do have a background in finance. I wanted to ask you a quick question. Me and my husband are working towards financial freedom. So what would be a basic step program to go from mediocrity finance to having financial freedom? What would be your advice for a couple like me and my husband?
Certainly, and with the information you shared, the general information, usually I try to counsel anyone that comes to me for financial counseling to first pull their credit report to see what information is on their credit report that can be easily dissolved. Half of the times you may have credit card debts that can call those credit card companies and negotiate a settlement amount, and they'll be willing to work with you if you have the money up front to settle those. And most of the times when you get those debts off your credit, you're able to work through the other items that can be fixed easily. One of the other things I also mention to my clients is that certain things that you can prevent yourself from doing, for example, if you're purchasing lunch outside every day, what about changing that up a bit and prepare your own lunch and bring it into work with you? Simple things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But how do you? This is Michael G here, by the way. How you doing, Ms. Law?
Hey, Michael.
I can't do the prepare my lunch because I eat it before like 2 hours before lunch starts. So how can you condition? Because some people can hold a sandwich for 3 hours.
Yeah.
And I'm eating my lunch on the way to work.
Wow.
So how do we? And then by the time I get to work, I'm ordering food. I teach school for a living, so we're always ordering food during the day. And when I think about the 15 years I've been teaching and all the food I've ordered, I probably could
retire.
You understand?
Oh, wow.
So
In about 5 years. Huh?
Exactly. So, and then when I seen that you wrote the cookbook, that just messed it all up because I really do love Jamaican food. Was that inspired by your family?
Actually, no. My partner was one of the ones who mentioned, saying, why not put a cookbook together? I originally did not plan on writing a cookbook, but when he tasted my cooking and over he kept insisting, honey, you should put a cookbook together. And, I took his advice and went ahead and just did it. It was never in my plans.
Oh, that's wow.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying, wow, that's amazing.
Wow. Right.
Did it work out for you? Did it sell? Basically, that's what I'm asking. This is Shantae K. Did it sell? I mean,
I've gotten a lot of pre-orders on my website before it was published, as well as after, and then on Amazon. It's been on the top Amazon bestseller since it got published on July 3rd. Oh. So it's doing pretty good, and I'm very excited about that.
Glory to God.
Right, and that is
amazing.
That is a big leap from your books that you were writing. So I think that's awesome that you were just inspired to write that book.
I definitely agree. But I wanted to answer Michael's question about how do you
Please help
prepare
me.
your lunch. What I find worked for me, usually I commute about 2 hours a day to get to work. And I'm like you, Michael. Sometimes I'm in the car and the traffic, and I want to snack on everything that I have in my lunch bag.
Right.
But what I do is I pack nuts, I pack fruits, and I make sure that I pack stuff that I enjoy. So I create a list of items that when I'm going to the grocery store, create a list of items that I know that I will enjoy and that I would either get tired of eating constantly for a whole hour, where I can just consume a handful of whatever it is, especially almonds. I'll pack those, and those pretty much fill you up with some water if you chew on them often.
So kind of keep these snacks in the car.
Snacks in the car. And I also did an article about weight loss that included some steps you can take to take extra 5 minutes before you go to bed and prepare these little food baggies and put them in your lunch bag when you're going to work. And as you go through the day, if you're getting hungry, you can snack on those. I can forward you the articles once we get off.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what? I wanted you to consider this, Miss Mahogany. I don't know if you can fit it into your budget, but I wouldn't mind letting you have a weekly segment on the Midnight Hour.
Wow,
Right.
yeah.
Maybe about 5 minutes of tips that you can get at people on life and health tips.
God, that would be awesome, because I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to ask. We don't have time, though.
We only got about 2 or 3 minutes
I know.
left. So what I want to do is give you an opportunity to tell people how to get in touch with you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, certainly. You can contact me through my website at www.authormahoganylaw.com or on Facebook, Facebook.com/Author Mahogany Law, or I'm also on Twitter at Mahogany Law. Either one of those you can reach me at.
Well, you know, I'm going to shoot you a reminder of that so you can ponder on it. You know what I mean? Give you a full breakdown. But we want to, I'm sure it's a lot more questions that everybody want to ask you. So we got such a tight show today. Maybe you can come back on another time. We'll work it out, Mahogany, and you will be able to tell us more information on your health tips, your life tips, your coaching, financial coaching. We having a ball on the Midnight Hour radio show talking with you, though.
Yes.
And but until next time, we want to give you an official induction into the Midnight Hour radio show Hall of Fame. I'm going to let Rocky Thunder handle that.
All right. Well, how we induct you is we give you 30 seconds. You can do spoken word. You can sing or just, say a general statement. And what that does is if you're ever in Cleveland, you can stop by and say and just hang with us, or you can just call in and just, say, hey, how y'all doing or something like that. So your 30 seconds is yours right now on the Midnight Hour radio show.
Thank you, Rocky, and everyone else as well. My name is Mahogany Law. Author of 3 published books. You can reach me on Twitter at Mahogany Law or on Facebook, Author Mahogany Law. And I'll leave these words with you. Anyone that have experienced anything negative, you have the power to turn those negatives into a positive.
That's wonderful.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mahogany. That's wonderful.
Thank you guys for having me. I hope you all have a great rest of the night.
Oh,
You too.
yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
Thank
Definitely.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God bless you.